Okay, we can learn how to use the video editor. You just after installing the video editor, you just press double click on video editor. Take some time to open. So once you open this software, you'll get this dialog box. No need to upgrade other things. There are 3 steps involving in edit the video and get the output, finalize the video. That is, open the new project, start editing and export the project. So just close this window. Here you can select the blank project. Otherwise, once you save the project, again if you want to edit, then you can go for open the project, this option here in this step only. So I can rename the particular project anything has like you editing. So if you want to change the resolution, all those things you can change. I am just retaining everything as it is and just pressing the finish button. Now I will get the window like this. So now we can learn how to add the image and recording, that is audio file. So generally if you want to use the PPT image, you can copy the image here. Don't copy the image here. Okay, in this area copy the image in this area and go to the video editor software. Then these are the different layers you can have to paste the different things. Right click here, select, paste. You will get the image like this. Even a normal image, JPG, other image also can copy and paste it here. It will come like this only. This is the timeline where this image fitted here. Normally you can drag the image to any timeline like this. So next, for this image parallelly this is the layer 1 image fitted. In the layer 2 I supposed to add some recording file. Then I can go for edit and audio, add the object and add audio. So here I have some different audio which is recorded by the phone by third party app. Then I can open. It is asking where it should be positioned from the cursor position. This is the cursor. This is the cursor position. Okay, if I press OK, then the audio file come fit here in this position. Suppose if you want to change the cursor position, I mean if you want to place the recording file at other cursor position, before going to adding the recorded file, you are supposed to move the cursor, then you can add. So now in this case the cursor position from the cursor position, this is the cursor position where it going to add. Now at the second layer, the recording which is added. So now you can drag the image file fit to particular recording. Otherwise, if you want to fit to only this much of recording and you have to add one more file, you can add, where I can add a different file like picture. Suppose if I want to add this one, copy and paste it here. So this is a different one, you can drag and fit here. So this is how you can fit the image. So you can check the thing by playing the play button, where for this image what is the audio which is recorded, placed here, parallelly it will run.
As it is nowadays emerged in the mid 20th century,
can move here also. You can check how it exactly going to change. Okay, so automatically it come back, the cursor come back to this position. Then you can move the cursor position next frame. This is the next frame actually. Again next frame. So now I will show how to add the video. Again go to the add object. I can add the video. So video, some sample video I will add. Any format you can add here. So now I am considering from the cursor position or to the cursor position. I am adding the from the cursor position. The video should start from here. Then press OK. Then I got the this is video file. This video file I already having the audio, so that's why I'm not adding any audio file here. You can move any to the another layer to make the differentiation of audio, image and video. That is also possible. Now you can check how exactly it will be play. So this is exactly it will play. It comes to the up to this position. So now we can learn how to trim this video. So use to do the trim operation, you can choose this cut out fragment option. Here there will be a trim start and a trim end. Okay. So now I am positioning the cursor here. I am selecting the trim start. So the video, this portion like starting portion, if you are not required, you can go through this option. Otherwise Ctrl Z, come back to original position. Suppose if you retain only this portion, then you can go for trim end. You can retain only small portion. So I required all complete video, then it will be retain complete video. Move the cursors to the here. And one more thing I will tell you how to add the text with the video. When the video is running, your text should be placed at anywhere in the screen. Then take the this one text from the cursor position. Okay, anyhow cursor position at the starting, no need to worry. And press OK. Then wherever you required the text should be display, you can click there. There you can type GRISHM. Okay, then select completely. If you want to change the style, size, anything will be possible. 36 is there. I'm going to give 48. Size will changes. And text color, if you want to choose the red color, it will change to red color. And if you want to change the style, anything will be possible. You can make use of these options where you are supposed to do this one. And you can observe here at the layer 5 you will get the text ribbon, so that you can position wherever you required. I can position here. With respect to timeline, only at this portion only the text will display. Now you can play. You can see now only at this position text will display. And up to this position text will display, later it will disappear. So this is how the basic thing, where how to add the audio, image and video and text. Okay, I'm just pausing this one. So this is, in addition there are many editing commands are available. Okay, so you can edit anything. In the further video we can learn how to do some specific editing and only these basic thing what I explained here. Then after completing the editing, third stage will be export the project. Okay, I'm selecting export the project. Now here also you can check by playing the video, but when you are playing the video it may not playing properly, but once you finish the complete project then you will get a good video output. Okay, no need to worry here, you just stop here. So once you completed, you can observe what I took the video, complete video and audio and everything, that will be original size will be this much, around 4,71,859 kbps. But the output of the project, that is video, will be take this much amount of memory, even less than to this one. This is the main advantage in this software. So once you export the project, you press the export the project here. Again here they are asking the upgrade, no need to upgrade, nothing, you just click the continue. So you can see 1 minute 14 seconds will be, the processing will be depending upon the length of the video. It is very less time space is there, that's why it is taking very less time. If you are dealing with any 1 hour video, means it almost take 1 hour only to process. If you want to stop or resume, anything will be possible. Pause conversion, stop conversion will be possible. Okay, conversion was completed. Then press OK. So the output file will be in this location. Okay, you can check. You can go to the particular file path, then you will get this one. I'm just minimizing videos, and here is the file. I'm just playing.
Next heading, numerical control. The numerical control technology, as it is, the real name came in the form of CNC.
The audio will be actually, it's depending upon what is the file you are using. The quality of the file all depends. Here my laptop speaker is not much good, that's why it is not showing a good sound output. So this is how the output will be very good. I hope you have learned the basic things. Thanks for watching the video.